Howdy all, welcome back to LovettGamez. Today we're playing a little Life is Strange Before the Storm. This will be our second episode, so hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think Chloe's in for a terrible fate. So let's see what we get into. See, what is our objective? Get a DVD from staff.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Anti-drug buster.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Well, at least not for now.
Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Thanks, on my way.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Yeah. Hey, Victoria Chase.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Let's talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever.
Oh, what
But
a
you know all about
stuck-up
that.
person.
What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
That's so messed
I
up.
don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, she
Gotcha.
is.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No
Oh,
problem.
I hate when people call me the wrong name. Fuck Victoria Chase.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It's funny. The title's actually a play on the song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf?
And that's funny?
It is if you're the wolf.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
All good.
I bet.
I really didn't mean anything.
All good.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course. This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Your thing is messed up. It shouldn't be low, high, very high, severe, extreme, catastrophic. Let's see, what else do we got going
Need my
on?
DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Same. Very much same. Skip. Oh, Skip's his name.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop. Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors...
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
Uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music?
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
I always like when bands have funny names like Pisshead. Or, as I was watching Letterkenny, Tupac Shakur. They go by Tupac as the short name.
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
Always build people up. Besides Victoria Chase. If she blatantly insults you, tear her down.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
Art and technology should go hand in hand. Both should be supported.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own. But fire's so pretty.
Sit here and enjoy.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
She's having a hard time because she has no friends.
Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Yeah, you do.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
Don't lie.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Actually, no.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth...
Before we do this, we should know that we're back talking to the principal, and he has the chance to fully expel us. So we gotta do our best not to get expelled.
off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
My well is deep.
Seriously, I really do.
That's quite a...
I didn't have a chance. Reload last checkpoint. I wish it gave us more time. I was still reading them all.
The hell?
Oh crap.
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Well, I guess we're restarting from this checkpoint. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to read it.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
Alright, I guess we're redoing all of this. That sucks.
Hello, Black Hell.
I will be able to do it faster this time. I'm not able to save. They might know. I'm not. Alright, come on. I got a lot of things to click.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
All right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're to go see him tomorrow, even though she has no interest in him.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD.
Alright.
I've still got time before class. Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
I don't remember what gave me dialogue options, so I'm gonna have to click
How could
everything.
I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
At least not for now.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
We already seen this one. Death message, we already read.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor
Carrie
blades than
Price.
talk to her. It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my
She is so
photography.
stuck up.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Oh, go ahead, same
Wait.
thing.
What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
When you call somebody the wrong name over and over again, they just want to screw up your day. Just saying.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a
Hey,
run
Chloe.
for your money, Max. Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I'll say it's
The
satisfying.
story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually...
Well,
Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
you let it slip.
I bet.
All good.
I really didn't mean anything.
Bike, no. Banner.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Go fuck seniors.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. This makes
never
being
tell him
high
that,
sound like a
of
bad
course.
thing.
Alright, we don't want to go on the stage yet. We need to talk to Skip. Because he lets it slip that we're a high-risk student.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a
Hey, Skip.
mall cop. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin,
And Justin's
tell
right
him
there.
I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. Speaking of doing people favors,
Yeah. Guess I've been hanging around Justin this morning. His odor must have latched onto me.
uh-huh. Glad to see all you high risks sticking together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music, don't judge.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
His head, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Sure thing.
Yeah,
We'll hear it
okay.
again.
Great. So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
Talked about Miss Grant.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Morning,
Wish
Miss
she could
Grant.
get over the whole
push me
Chloe,
to succeed
Are
thing,
you all
though.
right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
As long as I,
I wouldn't miss
Actually
it for all
don't
the
screw up with
manganese in
Principal
the
Wells
world, Miss
again.
Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
arts support STEM too.
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
I'm a big supporter of the arts and STEM.
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey,
But
to each their
fire's
own.
so pretty.
Part of Work's Tesla program just because of that. Alright. Now you don't need to mess up with Wells. Actually be able to read his chances. It went fast.
Probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
What about the minor ones?
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Kind of
Do
weird that
I
he
have to
smells the
initiate a
students.
search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
TikTok challenge.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
My well runs deep.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Guilty of rights.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
What about the high risk
Is
policy?
it also policy to label certain students high risk and then single them out for special intimidation tactics?
How do you know about that designation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Alright. I don't remember if we had to talk to Elliot again.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Here's Justin with his board.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word.
Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Like, right here?
Oh, would that whole thing have changed if I would have done that
Thanks.
first? Dang.
There's my fellow high risk.
Chloe, what's the latest?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like Math Central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Probably was Math Central.
Word. Chloe, what's the latest?
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word. Alright, so there's Steph and Mikey. Here's
I need
Evan.
my DVD from Steph.
Evan.
I bet she's
Amazing
nerding it up
photographer,
with
but
Mikey
such
somewhere.
a bleeding heart. What soapbox is
Chloe,
he on today?
I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
I think Chloe would be a better model.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob-cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Principal Dix.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Smoke weed to bear, Chloe Price. No, he actually needs
There
it.
you go.
Just don't expect this to become a habit.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Big Mick Tug Balls. Principal Dix, Chloe Price.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
You're back.
Why do I keep talking to you? I've got shit to do.
That was so mean. Like, so freaking mean. Is there anyone else before I talk to them too? Guess it's oh, Steph and Mikey, which I like Steph and Mikey a lot.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Love me some
Got my
D&D.
DVD.
Or some GURPS.
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
Werewolf.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Oh, what is it to you when I'm friend?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Sure, heck yeah.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Love being an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
That's a badass
Introduce
figure.
your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Lamista.
Calamastia.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once made a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him, too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
All about the loot.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
A fatal cleave.
Okay, let's end this.
You don't have to be right
Fatal
next
cleave.
to him.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Ah, we all make
Don't
mistakes.
worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Well, let's go to the prison camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and, in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't.
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
Heck
So
yeah.
this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Dragons are pussies.
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall One is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
Could make you shorter.
You're short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
I'll pull out your
I
stomach.
show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
Pretty awesome.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll.
That was pretty badass.
A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Warlord tent.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black
That's
Well,
a badass minotaur.
sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Let's do an Annihilation Strike.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Aw.
That's bad, right?
Critical fail.
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Jump in front of Elamon.
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. And we're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Swing for his arm. Remove the bracer.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Critical
yes.
success.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
That's
Damn,
badass.
Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
Exactly.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Did that fast, too. That is pretty badass.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
That is pretty badass.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class.
Joy.
Thanks again for the game, Chloe.
Super fun. Next time will be even better.
It was fun nerding out with these two. Especially when I kicked that dude's ass at the end.
That was fun. I definitely miss D&D. I used to be a dungeon master with wizards, hosting legit games, and that was so much fun. Blackwell Academy, 1910.
What the hell?
What have you got here?
Oh, that
Twitch?
Nathan?
Don't call me that!
True north. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back.
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My
Yeah,
dad
let's try
lost his
that.
job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Yeah, we'll step
The only
up.
way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot.
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Nathan's an easy
How about
target.
picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
I'm crazy, that's
You
true.
have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
Piece of cake.
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
No need to
Guess
bully.
you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
He watched that whole
No
thing.
problem, Skip.
There will be concerts. Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. So now we know Elliot. As far as Blackwell setting goes, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense he's mostly a lone wolf like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have much in common. Sometimes when we talk, it's almost like he's studying me. Can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or is just to get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. What's up? That's Frank. Max. Nathan Prescott, golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most popular family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work. You do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd, he's extremely privileged, and yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit. But he has to pretend to be all the stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure of feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a punchable face the Prescott genes gave him. Dang. Alright, has kissed grilled, has not kissed ever. I can't tell if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell, maybe both. She's definitely the queen of the indoor kids with all the weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. She likes to LARP too, so that's outdoors. I guess her dad is a video editor, makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays. Which checks out. Another thing about Steph is she's into girls and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks about. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them have found huddle around tables, rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have a chance. If life were one of those 80 movies dads used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, he'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. 6th level flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Back. Oh, Drew. So, Drew North, Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the other type, spends hours a day in the gym, and his nicknames for his biceps. Never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Ball goes in the hoop, football goes in the ass, pretty sure. Mikey told me that he's planning on going to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because his family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost their job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. The war between meathead and shithead. Who does, or does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's a really bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we can exist in two completely different planes of existence. It happens to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Alright, so this was the last one. Max, you know how things seem with Mom? Or you know how things with Mom seem like they couldn't get any worse? Sad truth is, it's only I've chosen between being nice or being honest with her because I can't do both. How can I keep being nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice with Mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast, tomorrow it's... I should stop there for sanity's sake. Honestyville, Niceburg. Yeah, I know Mom is stressed about money issues, but there still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Well, also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off? I just relieve that I don't have to waste energy to lie about it anymore. And second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. Then same day, Max, the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like, tell me how things are gonna be from now on, opportunity. Tried to shut him up, but he powered through his stupid lecture about life, war, and I don't know, soup. Wasn't really paying attention. Had a dream about Dad again, the one where I was there when it happened. Seems it's harder and harder after each of those. Remember what's real and what's not. Ugh. Excuse me. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there, or was I? Alright, so we're all caught up. I'll do another quick run around just to make sure I've seen and talked and done everything. Oh look, a corner. See, I'm glad I came. No sucking on tampons, it's the law. Get to chemistry class. Sit on my face.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night.
It's Stony. Leave me be.
Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
It means you may have a friend. Welcome if you got him. Fuck the law. I mustard big. Sit on my face, Johnson. Zach is lost. Me be. Get out. Tony. Mr. B is a dick. Smoke a fatty, Brenda. Peace. Jack has a nice ass. Can we graffiti over here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wells.
He's doing his best, even though he's kind of a dick.
I wonder if Wells is going to appreciate my art. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Anything else? Fire prevention.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Alright.
I'll see you in class, right, Chloe?
Yeah, you will. Since I just smoked, maybe Justin will give me another spray and then we'll head in.
Chloe, what's the latest?
All right.
I'll see you in class.
Word.
If I'm late to class, that's just one more excuse for Mom to sick David on me. That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo. Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh, hey. Rachel Amber.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say
Good.
so.
Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
You're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome.
She does look good.
This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right?
At 20 bucks a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
True.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt
so
for me?
confused.
I think it's in my bag over there.
Because Rachel likes you.
Yeah, sure.
And you like her.
Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
You're lonely and want a friend, and you actually are falling for Rachel. RA will suck as Prospera. Rachel Amber will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she'd have gotten the part. Talent, is that what you got? Mr. K to cast you, slut?
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
No. Victoria Chase and Rachel Amber.
What to say, what to say.
Graffiti.
Playing the part of the bitter, passed over, talentless hack, VC.
That's awesome.
Suck a D, VC.
Flat? Oh, that's what it's calling it. Before we search her bag, look at
Hey
the...
now, sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet?
Oh, always, always to internet.
This poster definitely says something. I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Rachel Amber, a newcomer to Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams, A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, booster fundraising, local history, nature. Rachel helps to one day grace the stage of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. You got Nathan Prescott playing Caliban, a favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay. Nathan hopes his performance The Tempest will further his legacy and the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, casual hangouts with his friends. Murdering Rachel Amber, burying her body, and taking weird, locked up photographs of her while he drugs people. Dana Ward playing Miranda. Sophomore Dana has performed in 2 other productions of Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, Go Bigfoot, social media, school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she becomes a senior. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell's Academy Drama Club. He auditioned on a dare, and it turns out he actually really digs acting. As a sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the woods. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism, social activism, but she is very excited to be debuting in the spring role of Ariel. The conspicuous and powerful spirit of Prospera has enchanted and bound her to do her magical bidding. Travis Keaton, directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves as the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and a friend. He hopes that this humble rendition of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never forget his motto, Ars Gratis Artis. Stage manager Steph Gingrich, tech crew Adam Glenn, Gina Yao, Stella Hall, Jason Redford, sound Brooke Scott, program cover Evan Harris. Special thanks to Principal Wells, Rose Amber, Carolyn Prescott, Helen Christensen, Broadway Halala, Samuel Teller, and especially the Prescott Foundation. Cool. That was a lot of people.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Okay, yeah, she's madly in love with her.
Rachel looks so happy here.
Looks like her and her dad. Or some man she met off the internet. Who knows? More than likely her dad.
There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Corpse. Listen. Dish.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Should be life is drama.
Yeah.
Sweet caller, Pepe.
Oh, I can't walk up on the stage. Woohoo. On Minnie, see ya.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show? Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Key here. Got a graffiti when life gives you a chance to graffiti.
Save my life. Get some ink. Definitely an improvement. Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
No, it was you, Hayden.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you're very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess who?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Bring it to her. You're the same gender. There's nothing weird about it.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
It doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
I like the feather.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
Yeah, every black eye I've gotten, people always want to talk about. They always assume the worst. Or I do like to scruff. Like,
Hold still.
talking about it is ridiculous. There's no need to.
This is a lot of makeup.
That's the price of valor. Close your eyes. Much better.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
No, we lied to Miss Wells. That sucks.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
Probably something you shouldn't. That's the railroad area where you got trapped on the rail and Axe watched you die a few times. More than a few times.
Where does this thing go?
Took a bit to figure that out.
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Rachel
really?
wants me to pull up a chair.
Hey, why weren't you and Kim?
Maybe one
Everything
of these
okay?
crates.
Yep. What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome. Go talk later. Okay. So here's Rachel. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight-A student beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting. Here she does some modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stefford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awesomeness. And yet Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. That's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just like the feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Not right, meow. Fuck, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Hope she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. There is nothing wrong with the stamp collection. I got a nice little stamp collection. Haven't added to it in years, but still. Alright, so that was Max. Have I ever stopped to talk about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyways, you know the old question about what if I could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I just stopped to assassinate this assassination when I got between Nathan and the ass-beating Drew football jock, all-around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too, he's super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always, and I was non-committal as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent, it must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning, went terrible. I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little of a shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe the Catch-22. Then Max, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when she was finally going to talk about Rachel Amber, fine. She's a nosy bitch, sure it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school. She's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like, this morning she pulled me in the drama lab, asked my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. Told her true love is the best way to get parents to buy tickets. Mr. King, the drama teacher, seemed to agree. Then Rachel brought me to her dressing room. Gotta say, that's the quickest I ever gotten from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel. She just doesn't give a fuck. And she just lets it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched the crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train. You know, like the kids ditched school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. I assume there will be a lot more to tell soon. Chloe the Love Doctor. But we're actually going to call it an episode there. That was our second one of the series. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We own some people with our back talk challenges. And let me know what you think. So please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think of Chloe and of Rachel Amber. We know a little bit about these characters from the first Life is Strange. We're learning more about it as we're going. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.